Alright, so in this video we are going to be looking at using our Ti-89s to help us estimate the instantaneous rate of change. So let's look at this example here. So say that we want to find the instantaneous rate of change at a point x equals 1 and we are given this function f of x equals x cubed plus 2x. Now remember, when we want to determine the IROC, we want to look at a couple of x values really close to 1 to see if we see any trend of what the IROC is approaching. So we're going to just let that x continue to be a variable, and we're going to have f of x minus f of 1 over x minus 1. Now when we go to plug this into our calculator, we can't just leave it as f of x and f of 1. We actually need to type in an equation here and a number here. So we're going to substitute in for f of x what it actually equals, which is x cubed plus 2x. So that's where this comes from. Next, instead of f of 1, we want an actual number. So if we plug 1 into our function f, we're going to have 1 cubed, which is 1, plus 2 times 1, which is 2. So 1 plus 2 is going to give us 3. We're going to go ahead and divide that by x minus 1. That's fine the way it is. Great, so now that we have an explicit formula here, we are going to go to our Ti-89. We are going to turn this bad boy on. And when you turn it on, what you are going to see is you're going to see this home screen. From here, we want to go to our y equals, so hit that blue diamond and F1. When you hit the blue diamond, that's going to activate any button that has a blue label above it. Now what we want to do is we want to enter in this formula for our IROC. Be sure to have parentheses around the top and the bottom. That tells your calculator that those are grouped together. So we're going to type in x to the third plus 2x minus 3. Parenthesis divided by x minus 1. Hit enter to make sure that that's saved in there. And that looks like that. So we are ready to go on to our table set. So before we go to table, we need to make sure that our table is set up properly. So hit the blue star button again. Hit F4 to get to your table set. Now mine is already in the correct mode. I want this to be independent. I want to ask. I want the calculator to ask me for that. If your calculator is in auto, so if it's in auto mode, it'll look something like this. That's fine. You just need to scroll down to auto, hit the right arrow key, go down to ask, and hit enter. Make sure you hit enter again, and that's going to save that table setting. Now we are ready to go to our table. So I've already entered in a couple values to play with this. If for some reason you already have values in here and you want to clear them out, you can hit F1. We want to clear the table, so we're going to hit the 8 key. Do you want to clear the table? Are you sure? Enter. Yes, we are sure. That'll make this a nice clean slate for us. So let's choose some values close to 1. So I'm going to start off at 0.5. If I plug 0.5 in there, what I'm going to get for my IROC is 3.75. I know that we can get closer, so let's just jump right straight to 0.9. Can we get even closer than that? Yes, we can. Let's do 0.99. And just for fun, let's do 0.999. 0.999. 9. Enter. Now the reason that we want to put multiple x values in is because we want to see if we can see a trend. So if we plug in values close to 1 for x, we can see that they are getting closer to, well, it looks like they're getting closer to 5. So my answer then would be IROC equals 5. By the way, if you are enamored with the fact that I'm typing such beautiful math into a Word document, you can do that by hitting Alt equals.